Last week, James showed us that the key evidence of a transformed life, someone who has a saving faith, is that their life will be marked by good works. They will go towards the person in need. They will be aware of those around them. They will seek them out and seek to do them good and care for them. It's not just enough to profess faith. You have to live that faith around you, and that is seen in good works, works of righteousness. Another evidence that we see as we start off this week is this: someone who's been truly transformed by the saving work of Jesus Christ will be seen in evidence around them by the way that they speak. Listen to this from chapter 3. Not many of you should become teachers, my brothers, for you know that we who teach will be judged with greater strictness. For we all stumble in many ways. And if anyone does not stumble in what he says, he is a perfect man, able also to bridle his whole body. He's going to go on in the following passages and shows what he means by bridling the body, that just how powerful the tongue or our speech can be. But just in these first few verses, he's given us this: a warning and a goal for us to strive towards. The warning is specifically given to teachers. Now in the church, I know this more than most, the person who holds the position of teacher or pastor or preacher speaks a lot. Like, you hear more from the teacher or preacher in the church than probably anyone else in the church. And therefore, there is more to gain, but also more to lose in what they say. If you aspire to be a teacher, a pastor, a preacher within the life of the church, you need to heed the warning from James. You will be judged with stricter judgment from God, because the things that come out of your mouth have the power to build and the power to destroy. Now, that is true for anyone in any walk of life. But God has given teachers in the church a call, a specific duty to shepherd the flock. And he wants them to be cared for well. He gives us a goal. He gives the teachers a goal. Those who aspire to be teachers a goal. He gives all of us a goal in verse 2. He says if you don't stumble in what you say, if you watch what you're saying, if you're careful with your words, if you weigh your words well, then you are a perfect man or a perfect woman. Now, the word perfect there doesn't mean moral perfection. It means mature. So we saw last week that a sign of saving faith is that we will engage in good works. A sign of mature faith is someone who is wise with their words, someone who is careful with their words. So as we start off this week, I'd encourage you, watch what you say. Watch what you are saying and see how much of what you say carries a weight of words that would build those people around you up, and how much of what you says actually tears them down. Our tongues have the power to build and the power to destroy. And God is saying those who are his, watch carefully what they say and will grow in maturity in their speech. And that will be another evidence of a transforming work that Jesus has done in our lives.